Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mark Loeffler Experience. Today, to flip or not to flip? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Let's talk about this. What's going on out there? There are flippers losing their shirts right now. People who are flipping are, and they've held, I'm seeing this on a daily basis in Ontario. Alberta, not seeing this so much, but in Ontario, I'm seeing flippers taking baths on properties. So they don't want to hold them. They're liquidating them, and they're taking $150,000 loss in some cases per property. This is why I always caution to have multiple exit strategies when you're doing these things. But, obviously they want to have that capital back to reinvest or to do something different that's going to be more profitable over a long time than have it sit there, which you make that decision. But this article from CNBC, it caught my eye, that basically talked about in the last quarter, so the third quarter, it showed that home sales to investors plunged 30%. Obviously, shows how unfriendly market conditions that have pushed regular buyers out of real estate are also scaring off buyers with deeper pockets. 30% drop is the steepest since the subprime mortgage crisis, aside from a couple months at the onset of the pandemic. And I'm just going to share, so obviously we're in Canada, this is a US article. I think this is very indicative of the Canadian market right now, where in the financial crisis, subprime mortgage crisis, we didn't have that same effect because, we could still get mortgages in Canada, and they were giving out mortgages like 100% still in Canada, CMHC insured, 100% financing on rental properties, 40-year amortizations. Like, if you were buying, you were having a heyday. You needed zero money down, and like you're getting 40-year AMs, you were cash flowing just massively back then. I'm gonna get comments down here below because everyone always comments that investors are ruining the market, that they're buying up all the homes, they're causing these price increases. Well, now the investors are out of the market, and obviously prices are coming down, although JP Morgan just did announce a joint venture with Haven Realty Capital to purchase $1 billion worth of homes. This is US again. Nobody's really made this model fly in Canada as of yet, but that is out there. So JP Morgan is going to buy $1 billion worth of homes with Haven Realty Capital. Now, what does that mean in the US market? Well, the average price is like $250,000, so you do the math, it's quite a few homes. So is this all going to change? Is more of that? And this is what stepped in at, in the subprime crisis, was all these like BlackRock and these huge hedge funds are like, these houses are selling for pennies on the dollar, and they just started buying up all these massive portfolios of properties. They would go into these, the bank would repossess 300 homes, and these guys would buy all of them. They would just say, okay, I'll buy the lot for this 10 cents on the dollar. And for the banks, it was easy. Is that going to happen this time? Well, here's the thing: it's not a liquidity crisis. It's more the fact that it's a capital crisis, where people are underwater on their homes, but they can still get financing if they bought at the top of the market. People can still get financing today. They just obviously can't finance at the top of the market. I don't know. Back to the original premise: to flip or not to flip. I'm looking for flips currently. I'm looking to buy properties currently. Obviously, we just bought the 90 unit out in Edmonton. I'm still looking to buy out there. Looking to buy in Ontario. I'm starting to see actually deals come up on apartment buildings now. And I'm actually getting quite interested in purchasing a few things in Ontario again. And yeah, but again, I have multiple exit strategies. I can hold long term, I can do short term rentals, I can flip them. I have so many exit strategies that work for me, and this is what is needed. You need to be very versatile in today's market. This is why they used to call me the versatile investor, everybody. All right, well, comment down below. Are investors ruining the market? Are they going to save the market? Are you investing right now? If so, what are you investing in? And thanks everyone for coming back. I had a great week in Arizona. If you do follow me on social, on Instagram, you'll know, I was in Sonoma and Tempe. But thanks everyone. We'll catch you next time. Have a great day.